Good morning and good afternoon to whoever is in the afternoon, or good night. Hello, world. What I usually would try to bring up is attention to the issues that are occurring in our lovely planet. It is. So it's an amazing place. There's a billion, trillion, jillion, megajillion points of opportunity here to get better, obviously. And then there's the same amount of opportunity to get worse. So having that in mind, wouldn't you rather be in the better situation than the worse situation when you have the ability and opportunity? Here behind this truck, there are rocks in me. That's an opportunity. I could have stayed behind the truck and kept getting hit by the rocks, or I could move and continue, go faster, and now I'm not getting hit by the rocks. This is the points of life that we all have an experience with. Tell me how many days you can go without water. That is our mortality at an existent mortality, an evident mortality. We will not live without some form of nurturing. So, thinking about all these things that are constantly occurring in our lives, in our countries, in our world, where did we allow this? When did we allow this to happen, and why? Now, that's not a question. This is rhetorical, of course. We already know that it's happening, and that we allowed it, and we already know that we can't do anything about it because we do not have the power to do anything about it except to speak to each other to try to completely and finally reach a point of bliss amongst all humanity, which is evidently and eternally impossible. There's always got to be a problem. There's always got to be a problem, or else you have nothing to solve, and then you're living nonsense forever, which doesn't seem like a happy eternity to begin with. Imagine just being stuck. Not really stuck, but everybody's happy, and everybody will help you, and everybody will do everything you want, and there's no obstacles, and there's nothing wrong, nothing even holding you back. You have nothing to fight against. You want something, you got it. It's like a snap of the finger. Hey, you get me this? All right, here you go. Damn, man, you didn't even put up a fight regarding getting that. I could have told you, no, I'm not going to give you this until you give me this. Then, bam, a challenge. And that's what's great in humanity, that we like to solve problems. One way or another, invariably, we are problem solvers. I mean, so are animals too, but we have the conscious mindset that we can think ahead of time and behind. We can think to the past, we can think to the future. I'm sure animals can do the same thing, but not to the level and degree that we can. That is besides the point. The main point of this situation is to bring awareness into the reality that we all face. We all face reality at some point in our lives. We all see our lives right in front of us at all times. There's moments that we are numb, or we are automated onto something or doing something. Like, I'm automatically driving, something that over time you get better at. And that's everything. Everything that you do more than once, you will get better at. Or you get worse at it if you don't really like it. There's hope. There's a lot of hope. There's going to be a point where we realize, or we notice, that we're not getting anywhere. And there we will spark. Bang! Big spark, just like that Big Bang. Reality will change. the cosmos will align. And we will face our fate. Or our destiny, whatever. Whatever you feel is your life. Because we all have our own perceptions and conceptions about life. I look at life like this. You look at life like that. How will you ever see life in my way? There's an infinite amount of variables at play. Every situation, every experience, every meeting, every sociable event, every song you hear, everything you hear will be perceived differently by every single person that exists. So why are we all trying to be the same? Where does that even lead us? To have all the same form of sanity. Like, this guy could be insane as sane. It's super insane, but he might have a good idea to the situation that is occurring at this moment in our lives, etc., etc., possibly. These are all things that could happen. And we're really here to help each other. We really are here to help this paradise that we all live in. Because it is paradise. Look at us. Look at all the stuff we can do. No, it's nothing because I'm driving. We're here to help each other in one way or another. Whether it is to destroy ourselves and literally have no existence, which would be helpful because we don't have to deal with all this drama anymore. Or we'll help each other get out of the drama. But one way or another, we will help each other. There's no way around it. I would feel that there are people in this world who have compassion as well as consideration towards others. And when they see a sad person or a person in despair or in gloom, they would go and say, hey, I know you don't know me and I don't know you, but I see that you're looking a little bad and I would just like to be here for you so you can have somebody to fall on, or just tell me or just cry on my shoulder, etc. Those types of situations. And that's beautiful. It's beautiful to be able to have that form of connection, because you can't do it with everybody. You can't do it with anybody. But you could do it with somebody. And that's beautiful. So I really just want to push into the heart and mind of humanity that we are here to help each other. There should never be a place or time that you don't want to help each other. Unless the person that needs help is your enemy, or he has done something to you that is unforgivable in the eyes of the Lord. Just understand that we are living in a reality that we do not control, we do not decide. All we can do is really act and respond and react about whatever happens to us. Like whatever you hear me saying, you could be looking at me like a crazy guy, like, this guy's nuts. what a looney tune. It's cool, it's fine. And others may look at me like, wow, this guy knows what he's talking about. He may have something for us, At the end of the day, somebody will get something out of it, and it's not really the point of me saying it. I'm saying this because, hey, I can say it. We have reached this level of intelligence and what do you call this? Cognition that we can all literally do everything without even looking. We can do everything and anything without even thinking about it. It already happens automatically. Life is automatic at this point. Money gets made automatically. Investments get placed in, you know what I mean. I don't want to go into specifics because I'm not. I have my own profession, and I'll focus on that when I have to. But other than that, I'm a regular person that tries to get through the day, because it's one day that we get through every day. Every day we get through one day and moments, and always try to come out on top so that you can face the next day with a little bit of assurance that you're gonna be able to make it, and some security in your own mind. Like, hey, if I wasn't able to make it yesterday, why would I be able to make it today? But if I was able to make it yesterday, I can definitely make it today and tomorrow and the next day, and motivate yourself. You know, you have all this power. You have all this breathing power. You can breathe. You can look. You can wink. You can do everything with your body, and you know what you can do with your body. You know your limitations. You know what you can do. And there's nothing else that I must tell you, except have a good day.